Hello, Mark Kalababa here, President and CEO of Adamera Minerals Corp. I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you some of the targets we've developed on the Key West property. Key West is a past producing mine that is about 1 kilometer north of the Overlook mine, and it is within the Overlook Trend, which is all part of the Cook Mountain project. It is located at the end of a haul road 8 kilometers from the Kettle River Mill. So in the central part of this map is the Key West mine, 600 meters east, Key East, and to the southwest is the Overlook mine. This is an aerial view of the open pit at Key West. On the southern side of the pit, you can see mineralization preserved in the pit walls. In fact, we've sampled small veins that run up to 50 grams per ton. On the eastern side, you can see mineralization. And there are reports of mineralization just under the water surface along the western side of the pit. This mineralization and the work we've done gives us a lot of confidence to explore for more mineralization outside of the pit walls. When we stake these claims, we stake the open pit mine at Key West, but also part of the Overlook mine, giving us a fairly impressive land position. As part of our exploration program, we flew a VTEM survey over this property. You can see how well this data responds to the different deposits in the area: Key West, Key East, and the Overlook mine. Now, as we look at this data a little bit closer, we see other anomalies to the north of Key West, a possible extension of the Key West mine, and a possible southern extension of the Key West mine. Now, this is oversight. This is a recent discovery from 2018, where we had some very good results, and we'll talk about that in another video. In this video, we're only going to focus on the Key West anomalies. Now, here's the EM anomalies placed over top of a satellite image. Here's some soil geochemistry, and you can see some fairly prominent arsenic and gold anomalies within that area. At Key West, we drilled 2 targets, each with 1 drill hole. The first hole, drilled 290 meters from the pit, yielded 2.3 grams per ton gold over 4.5 meters. The second hole intersected 3.8 grams per ton gold over 1.2 meters, 30 meters from the pit. Now, these are not disappointing results. In fact, they're quite encouraging as initial results. We went out and tested 2 separate anomalies with 2 separate drill holes. Both holes intersected significant gold results. What we need to do now is follow up these targets with additional follow-up drill holes. Let's take a closer look at the drill data. For the northern hole, you can see the lithologies, and the line graph to the right is magnetics down the hole. Look where you get some active zones in the magnetics, and look where you get the higher gold values. The hole to the south, you can see the magnetics kick up in 3 different locations. Here are the gold results. So clearly, magnetics is playing an important role. In this case, we're targeting with EM, but we definitely have to look at the magnetics. I'm going to outline the EM and drop that onto the magnetics. And now I'm going to zoom into the area in the blue box. You can see a lot of complexities in the magnetics, and I think it really is telling us we've got to test different aspects of the magnetics. So first of all, the hole to the north, you can see it has tested the margin of a mag high. Now, is that carrying the high grade? Is that something we need to go in and test again? If you look at the southern hole, it has gone in between 2 mag highs. So that could potentially be part of the target. If you look a little bit closer, you see a possible fold structure here. Now, fold structures can concentrate mineralization. So do we need to go back in and look closer at that fold structure? And again, looking a little closer, you see a series of mag low features outlined in yellow. Now, at oversight, we tested a very similar feature, and along the margins of that, we intersected some high-grade gold values. These features need to be fully tested. So north and south of the pit, we have defined some very strong drill targets around the Key West pit. Now let's zoom back out and let's get a little bit theoretical. Now, what if some of these targets turn out to be mineralization, and we define some new mineralized bodies to the north and south? Now, what would that mean for us?
Well, for starters, you've got an open pit, a water treatment plant, a haul road, and a mill that's currently on care and maintenance. What does that mean? Well, hopefully it means your permitting is shortened and you can fast track this project to production if you're lucky enough to find a deposit. Let me show you what I mean by that. Here's a conceptualized cross-section showing the Key West pit and potential new mineralization. Now, by utilizing the nearby water treatment plant, water in this pit could be drained. By doing so, you would have access to lower elevations, allowing you to portal into the pit and have access to the various mineral deposits. The ore could be stockpiled and loaded into trucks from within the pit. Further to that, you would haul your ore along an existing haul road to a mill that is currently on care and maintenance.
I think the targets that we've got around the Key West pit have million-ounce plus potential. Now, one of the things I haven't talked about yet is the area between Overlook and Key West. And we've done a lot of work in this area, and we've now built a case that would suggest there's potential for additional mineralization between Overlook and Key West along a plane in that direction. Now, I won't talk about that in this video. That'll be in an upcoming video looking at the Overlook oversight property in the coming weeks. We've now talked about targets at Lamefoot, Goodfoot, and Key West. Upcoming videos on Oversight, Outlook Ridge, Flag Hill, and Empire Creek. But I think clearly we're showing that we've developed a lot of targets, and we're now getting to a point where we must test these targets with a very significant drill program. Thank you for watching.